Make sure you subscribe to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It's your host, the most, the death, the most. JerCrispy, welcome back to another video. Today, what I got y'all is Blank Boy. I SpongeBob Patrick say the Bikini Bop. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media. It's gonna pop up on the screen. They look cool. Just a day. Well, Monday we off. We know Monday. I dropped something on the Louisville Baby dropped something. Yeah, make sure y'all go check out Louisville Baby, bro. He dropped some. It's a couple Rex. It's Couple Rex and what's it called? The Corner Store. He dropped that. Besides all that stuff, how y'all been? The motherfucking Tuesday, April Fools. Happy April Fools to one of y'all ugly ass niggas. To all y'all ugly ass people out there. Just playing. Wonderful people. But let's go ahead and get this video started, man. You know, I'm trying to hurry up and get everything situation right now. I'm trying to get, it's 3 o'clock, but I'm trying to go ahead and get everything booted up, stewed it up. You feel me? Let's get it.
SpongeBob woke up geeked. It's the best day ever. That boy thought he was gonna get the promotion as the new man.
Yo, I promise you, bro, this shit getting on my nerves. Like, I'm telling you. One of these days, I'ma unplug this bitch and fucking throw this shit outside, bro. But nigga don't want to hear their mama mouth. Blowing my shits, bro.
Manager for the Krusty Krab 2. It's crazy how Mr. Krabs is so money hungry, but he not even a good businessman. Why the hell would you open up a second Krusty Krab 5 feet away from the first one? But regardless, SpongeBob been slaving away, cooking up the finest burgers in the world and dealing with customers like this.
Hey buddy, you need a ride? I was just on my way to the big doofus convention.
Ain't no way he don't get the promotion, and SpongeBob knows this.
Well, let's ask my wall of 374 consecutive Employee of the Month awards.
So my boy SpongeBob gotta get ready and make sure to look right. Sandy might be front row. She been trying to eat these nuts for a minute now. Brody took a shower, Super Smash Bros. Pros can't relate, went and put on his best fit, and went and brushed his teeth with those Desmond Bane arms. He goes to flex to Squidward mid-shower that he about to get the promotion, but he's not feeling it at all. And this is when Patrick pops out to congratulate him beforehand. Whole star fussy out.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Whole time though, Plankton is plotting, finding his evil plan Z to ruin the Krusty Krab 2 grand opening. He started celebrating like he won Game 7, knowing this is going to work.
All hail Plankton! All hail Plankton! But anywho,
SpongeBob doing Plankton like a Teen Titans villain. They take a turns dunking on this nigga, giggling, having the times of their lives. These are not heroes. SpongeBob gets to the ceremony, and Mr. Krab announces that the new manager for the Krusty Krab 2 will be Squidward. But SpongeBob was so confident he was gonna get it, he started celebrating and went up to the podium to give his speech. And I can't get behind this reason for Mr. Krabs to pick Squidward at all. I'ma let you finish, but SpongeBob got some of the best patties of all time. SpongeBob was so excited about to give his speech, and Mr. Krabs hit him with the
"Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?"
Mr. Krabs told SpongeBob he's just a kid and can't be manager, it's too much responsibility. Did him dirty. SpongeBob literally painted your crib, took your daughter to prom when no one wanted to. Bitch talk about who want me, SeaWorld bitch. And you gon' call him a kid? Bro, he a grown man with his own crib. Mr. Krabs' definition of kid and adult are more fucked up than R. Kelly. And it really just doesn't make any sense. Squidward sleeps on the job, actively talks about how much he hates it here, treats his customers like this.
Shit.
Let me guess, Tiny, a small salad?
That shit was completely unprovoked too, but he gets the manager position for being unk? Whole time elsewhere, King Neptune is pressing Donnell Rawlings for touching his crown. He don't play about that. But as that's happening, he gets bamboozled because it's gone. Got him tweaking, and we see that it's no other than Sheldon J. Plankton who's stolen it and is out of there. So let me get this straight. He could steal the crown of the king, but can't steal the Krabby Patty formula? His guards are Instalock Spider-Mans, straight throwing. As Plankton's getting away, he passes by Goofy Goobers, where SpongeBob is inside, drowning his sorrows in ice cream with Patrick. Patrick not even sad about anything, he just excited to do hood rat shit with his friend.
Fuck, man.
I'm mad too. SpongeBob having the darkest moment of his life, and Patrick couldn't be having more fun. Nobody loves to see you fail more than your best friends of 10 years. Niggas will be spectating me on the game like this, watching me get clipped. SpongeBob wakes up hungover and realizes he's late for work, so he rushes over. Same time though, Mr. Krabs getting pressed by King Neptune because there was a sign left saying that he took the crown. They must have figured Krabs was out here citing his work like the Joker. Villains be so funny with how they get offended by the wrong crimes. Arson? Bitch, I murdered children. That was not me. King Neptune ups it on Mr. Krabs, and Mr. Krabs is like, chill! I have people who could vouch for me that I'm a good person. Same time, SpongeBob comes in, and Mr. Krabs is like, go on, me boy. Tell them how great I am. So SpongeBob goes on an entire spiel about how Mr. Krabs is an utter piece of shit who he hates. Mr. Krabs acting all surprised, but come on dog. His reaction more unbelievable than LeBron pretending to be shocked about AD getting traded. Look how he was staring at this nigga his last game. He was plotting. Yeah. I'm thinking Luca and at least 2 first-round picks for sure. Strive for greatness, kid from Akron. Mr. Krabs is charging
Strive for greatness. Imagine.
These niggas to breathe at work. This can't be that surprising. King Neptune explains to SpongeBob that the crown is a symbol of royalty, and between the two of them, his hair is thinning a bit. SpongeBob's like, come on man, it can't be that bad. SpongeBob tells him, I'll go get the crown from you in Shell City, which is the trenches. King Neptune doesn't take him serious at all. He's just a kid, but agrees to give him 10 days and freezes Mr. Krabs till then. Mindy starts briefing them on what they might see there. Crooks, thugs, Jay-Z ugly ass on a jet ski. I'm talking terrifying shit. But Patrick not even locked in at all, drooling and saying, you're hot. I'm smoking greens right here. You could not possibly be scaring the hoes any worse, gang. She looking at SpongeBob like, it's your man. They hop in the paddy wagon and head out to Shell City to retrieve Neptune's crown. And nobody believes in them. They politely ask to fill her up please, and niggas talk about, yeah, mustard or ketchup. SpongeBob told them he going to Shell City, and they took off their hats to pay respect. I mean, SpongeBob and Patrick straight getting cooked right now. They even tell them they bet they don't make it past 10 seconds over the county line. SpongeBob not tolerating that disrespect. Shut your bitch ass up! Nah, this shit worse than O-Block. You mean to tell me 6 steps in and they already ran into a YN? Nigga told them to hop out the burger and they offered no resistance. They managed to track their car down though to a place worse than the salty Splatoon. At least there they had some sort of checklist. Bro, a nigga went flying through the window, leg hitting a less than sign. Who's in that bitch? Doomsday? They letting anybody in. They managed to sneak in cause they need to steal the key, but they get distracted blowing bubbles. The owner gets tight cause he's an avid Andrew Tate watcher. Super tough and macho. Not gay at all, but only wants to hang around men and hates women.
I don't know what y'all thought it was, but we don't care nothing about no female.
And he's tight. Starts yelling.
That nigga is gay. That nigga is gay. No. You gay. That nigga is gay. Somebody clip that shit, bro. That nigga need do fucking research, bro. That nigga is gay. That nigga is gay.
Asking whose sassy ass was blowing bubbles.
Smell like bitch in here. All y'all smell like bitch to me.
A nigga goes to answer and gets hit with the chair. Bro, why'd you ask if you didn't want a solution? Doing him like Pops in regular show. He wasn't even involved in this fight. Why he catch that? So they've got to weed out who in here is not a real man. They put on that Nicki Minaj beat. Got SpongeBob and Patrick holding that nut in so hard. They want to sing so bad. The bar owner really starts applying that pressure onto them too. I'm talking full court press.
You scared? Yeah. You scared, ain't you, bitch, nigga? I can smell the bitch in you. Ooh, that's vintage, bitch.
But at the same time, just while SpongeBob and Patrick were on the brink of cracking and singing, they get saved and manage to escape the ass-whooping frenzy, the twins catching with the key and hit the road. While they've been doing this though, Plankton has been giving out free Krabby Patties after getting the formula. Squidward gets the feeling that something's wrong, because before this, all Plankton ever sold was cafeteria food. Niggas was serving this talking about, yeah, this got the 4 pillars you need to be healthy and strong. I blame my stomach problems to this day on you niggas. Unfortunately for Squidward though,
to this day they messed up at lunch. Boy, I ain't gonna hold you. Lunch, they fucked it up. Mm-hmm. Man, she used to have me had to go take number 2 every time in 5th hour. But you know why I couldn't take a shit in 5th hour? Because I had a coach in there. Coach Thomas, nigga. That nigga was a bitch ass nigga some days. It was 50-50. It was 50-50. It was 50-50 with It was 50-50 with that nigga some days, bro. I promise you. Sometimes he'll let you use the restroom. Sometimes he don't. So I had to hold my shit into 6 hours. And once the beginning of the 6 hour come, I ain't driving. We was in this new school. I graduated from fucking Burley High School, but mostly it's like majority of white. Half of us was like, if half black, few Mexicans, a few Asians, and majority of fucking white kids. No racist shit. No racist shit. No racist shit. I love my white people and all that shit. I love any kind, to be honest with you. But majority of people, we had like freaking basketball, so the manager and some stuff. I never used the public restroom because dudes were childish. Dudes, they don't, like, bro, they're dead ass. Where my phone at, bro? Oh, never mind, my phone charged. They're dead ass. Grab their phone and record you while you trying to take a number 2. That's really crazy. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Some niggas was that childish. I used to use the restroom at basketball, the basketball restroom and all that shit, like way in the back, bro. Shit, it was worth it too. Everybody be in class, I be taking the number 2 and all that shit. Wow, that was them days.
He made the mistake of thinking he's the hero and tries to stop this, but Plankton been giving them out for free with those buckets because he wants to turn them all into mind control zombies, and that's exactly what he does. Squidward went from being Superman to the Flash so fast because he goes to try to skedaddle out of there and gets cornered screaming out for help, but that help is gonna have to wait a bit longer because my boy SpongeBob and Patrick only like halfway to Shell City, driving past a graveyard and peeping an ice cream stand pulling up to get some. Somehow they just haven't noticed or processed the fact that there's a bunch of dead people's skeletons all around them everywhere. This nigga Bob frolicking through Elvis, Prince, and Gandhi like it's a damn dandelion field, and he only finally starts to get
oh man. Damn, that's kind of fucked
suspicious when he gets the bowl of ice cream and Granny won't let it go. This is when we realize that this is actually a trap to be eaten by a giant fish. He has no choice but to think fast because this catfish is about to end his life. Draymonda turned out to be Draymond, so he bites her arm off, hitting one of the teeth and landing back into the paddy wagon. Patrick dumbass got the nerve to ask if SpongeBob got the ice cream, like a fucking Monsters Inc. character not chasing them right now. He hits the fork and they start speeding away while it's still in pursuit, until they eventually come up to a canyon dead end where they decide to jump for it, and she eats the burger while a much larger fish eats her, showing that there's levels to this in Shell City. Should remind me when Kevin Durant was standing next to Wemby. This canyon has nothing but monsters and aliens and all type of creepy crawlies coming from it. Niggas camping under the stairs. And SpongeBob is just like, yeah, GG's. They call this kids. If this is adulthood, then y'all got it. And gives up, walking away. Patrick tells him to stop being pussy, and SpongeBob starts raging about how they're just a pair of goofy goobers, while Patrick's like, man, who gives a fuck about that dumbass peanut?
You do!
This man Patrick been wearing the same goofy goober underpants for 3 years straight. He's so nasty for that. Nigga got nuclear underpants. Shit might cause the next pandemic. Bro ran away crying that he got exposed. But it's in this moment where the pair of them are at their absolute lowest when Mindy shows back up. Patrick had to put away his meat cause the hose is around now. My dog got no filter. He gon' ask her if she liked his underpants. She says yes and he goes, "Is you gonna suck my dick?" You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go crazy. She tries to inspire
I'm trying to go crazy. Speaking of something on my screen right now.
them because the Bikini Bottom has become topless, and he sent a mercenary after them, tracking their every step. He's putting the beats on everyone in his path just cuz. She sweet talks them and inspire them to believe that they are men, spawning them in mustaches, then turn these niggas into the Green Arrow, and that was all it took. They've got all the confidence in the world and literally just jump off a cliff. God damn, bro. Even Freddie Benson had more backbone than y'all.
That's it! I'm taking my stuff and I'm going home!
Please stay.
Okay.
But now that they've got these mustaches, they need to take care of them. So to help our boys, I would like to announce that this video is brought to you by First up, we have the star of the show, the chairman pro-elect.
Hold up. Blank boy, this this is better improvements. Just don't take half of the video. So I'm very proud of you about this. The last time when we were watching Superman, about 2-3 days, I think like a last week on some shit, that took too goddamn long. You know fucking way it took goddamn long. You know fucking way. Anyway.
At manscaped.com. They legitimately think they're invincible.
I hate this.
The monster's trying to mess with them and they're not even taking them serious, dance battling these dudes away. They were so impressed they done followed SpongeBob and Patrick all the way through the cavern singing their praises, straight trail of glees until the end.
We made it past everything, even the hideous, disgusting monsters.
Shaking my head, shit foul. You think you know a sponge. SpongeBob and Patrick mention that they're about a verse away, but they go to take one step and get stopped in their tracks by Dennis. I've been hired to turn y'all into beach souvenirs. The kale salad glued to their lips really got them thinking they're Viltrumites. Niggas get their first facial hair and start talking to you like this. That boy Dennis snatched that cabbage from their face and fucking spawns out a mustache of his own to flex on them. I know he almost shit his pants trying that. Losing their mustaches crushed their confidence, going from super soldiers to super dweebs, scared as hell, asking Dennis what's he about to do to them. He looks them dead in their face and tells them Plankton had a very specific request. I'm gonna step on your balls. My balls! Showing them his crazy boot with spikes. This is obviously because SpongeBob and a bunch of other people have stepped on Plankton in the past, and he's overcompensating. Why do you think the statue he's forcing them to build is so big either? And I get it, he's been an utter failure for his whole life. Even Doctor Strange can't find a reality where this nigga catches a dub. But as Dennis is about to call GG's on SpongeBob and Patrick, he gets stepped on by the Cyclops, who captures SpongeBob and Patrick and carries them to his shop, drying them out on the table to become new knickknacks to sell. I don't know what children movies' obsession is with making us watch our goats die. Mufasa was just foul. We did not need to see all of that in Up. I convinced myself homie was cheating just to make it a bit less painful. They begin to accept their faith.
Looks like what everybody said about us is true, Patrick.
You mean that we're attractive?
Who said that?
But it's in this moment they look and realize that they actually made it to Shell City. Despite what the naysayers said, nobody believed in them, but they did it. And alas, they sing themselves to death, while their tears make a heart. But you seen the movie, their tears...
That's how I think it went.
hit electricity, causing smoke, causing for the sprinklers to go off, bringing them back to life, so they get the crown and get the hell up out of there. But not only did it bring SpongeBob and Patrick back, it brought every knickknack in their back, including the Mexican mariachi band, who starts playing their hearts out, as the rest of them jump the Cyclops, busting his ass, telling him to fight back. That's for trying to sell me. They run into David Hasselhoff outside, who offers them a ride back to the Bikini Bottom. They ask him, where's your boat? But it turns out this nigga's the boat. How is he swimming like that? Listen, if the black people stereotype of can't swim came because niggas can't do that, y'all got it. We still got Muhammad Ali, Usain Bolt, Pele, and the NBA. Stop playing. But as they're on their way, Dennis literally pulls himself off the boot as he catches up with SpongeBob and Patrick. God damn. How much did Plankton pay him to have bro so dedicated? You lost, bro. Take your roadkill ass home. Dennis is about to go up and finish them, so SpongeBob says, let's run. And Patrick is like, no. He doesn't need a phony mustache to be brave. I fuck with it. He even gives a superhero type speech.
Tired of running? If we run now, we'll never stop.
Run, SpongeBob! Bro folded instantly under the slightest bit of pressure. Surely though SpongeBob gonna stand 10 toes down, he built different. This nigga Bob turned into a track star too, and to make an already crazy situation wilder, Dennis goes to stab him and hits David Hasselhoff in the butt cheek. I don't know what's wilder, everything that just occurred, or his reaction being that he kinda liking it. Dennis is able to chase SpongeBob all the way down David Hasselhoff's leg, cornering him, causing SpongeBob to take his super dramatic long jump to the other side, sticking the landing. And that was actually tough, and would have worked If bro wasn't able to just walk around, SpongeBob has exhausted every option, all 2 of them, and has no other choice but to try and bribe Dennis with goober bucks. Patrick's watching this knowing that they're both cooked. Does he look like someone who needs goober bucks? Bro, you're not even trying anymore. He even tries to explain it to Dennis and gets grabbed, looking like Sid the Sloth and held up by his collar. SpongeBob then goes to offer Dennis some bubbles, which actually ends up working in his favor because the wind causes the bubbles to go in his eyes and he throws SpongeBob, and Patrick luckily catches him. But their celebration doesn't last very long at all because Dennis catches up to them and is ready to stomp them out. But just like last time, he thinks this fucking anime timing taking mad long and ends up getting his ass knocked out back off the boat into the water, who knows where. Back at the Bikini Bottom, the 10 days are up and Neptune is back at the Krusty Krab to delete Mr. Krabs. That nigga is punctual with his executions, Jesus. SpongeBob and Patrick are running out of time and
see, now if I was SpongeBob, I would let that nigga die. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let's be real, bro. Freaking Mr. Krabs ain't did shit for us. Nigga, don't pay us like that. Like, nigga, why are we still working at this shitty ass job? I'll never just be wondering that. Like, why the fuck is we working at this shitty ass job?
to go down to the Bikini Bottom pronto. So Hasselhoff puts them between his titties, shooting them off into the water, and they make it in time to save Mr. Krabs. And y'all seen the movie, you know the ending. SpongeBob does his singing number, freeing all the zombies.
Shit, and that's another video by Boy. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media. Did pop up on the screen. I see y'all when I see y'all. Like y'all, to the bottom of my heart, and I'm out, man.